Hello everyone. I'm an 80-year-old doctor, still practicing medicine. After more than 50 years working in the emergency room, I've saved countless lives with these very hands. But sadly, the memories that haunt me the most are of the people I couldn't save because of one small mistake they made after eating. Just yesterday, some of these folks were laughing with their grandkids, full of life, and yet today, they're no longer with us, all because of something that could have been prevented. That's why I'm here today, to share something incredibly important with you. There's one thing you should never do within 30 minutes after a meal. This past weekend alone, 3 people, each in their 70s and otherwise in good health, lost their lives after making the same mistake. A mistake caused not by illness, but by lack of knowledge. Had they heard this advice in time, things might have turned out very differently. Right now, somewhere out there, someone's parent or grandparent may be in danger and not even know it. But you can change that. Share this information with the people you care about. Sometimes, a small piece of knowledge can save a life. Hit that subscribe button and tap like to help spread this life-saving message to more families. After caring for thousands of patients over 5 decades, there's one truth I've learned. The 30 minutes after a meal can be the most dangerous time for older adults. Why? Because right after eating, your blood flows to the stomach to help with digestion, leaving less for the brain and heart. Just one wrong move during this time can be fatal. Let me tell you about Mrs. Tran T. Lan, one of my longtime patients. Last Mid-Autumn Festival, she enjoyed a big family meal. Then she smiled and said, "I'm going to take a quick shower." She stepped into the bathroom and never came out again. She collapsed from a stroke. By the time her family found her, it was too late, and sadly, her case is far from rare. Mr. Le Van Hung was strong and healthy all his life. One day after lunch, he went hiking. Just minutes into the climb, he collapsed from a heart attack. Had he just waited 30 minutes, he might still be alive today. So why hasn't anyone told them what not to do after a meal? Regret comes too late. Every time I hear these stories, my heart breaks. As a doctor and a human being, I blame myself for not sharing this knowledge with more people. But you're different. Right now, I'm going to share the most valuable insights from my 50 years of medical experience. Watch this video to the end, and you'll not only protect yourself but also save the ones you love. Today, I'm revealing my life-saving handbook. This handbook, written by my own hand, outlines 3 things you absolutely must not do after eating. Based on my 50 years as a doctor. You just finished a great meal? Listen to me closely. Starting today, if you avoid these 3 things, the rest of your life will be transformed. First, don't lie down right after eating. You probably think it's normal to rest after a meal, right? So did Mrs. Hua Pham from Quang Nam. For years, she'd lie down after every meal. Then one day, after lunch, she lay down and suddenly couldn't breathe. She was rushed to the hospital just in time. But the acid from her stomach had already flooded into her lungs, causing severe damage. Dr. Nguyen Minh Tuan from the hospital explained, lying down right after eating causes stomach acid to flow back into your throat. This doesn't just cause heartburn, it can lead to pneumonia and other serious conditions. Older adults are especially at risk. Even scarier, when you lie down, your risk of pneumonia triples. Food from your stomach can spill into your airways, triggering dangerous complications. Many seniors have lost their lives to this seemingly harmless habit. Second, don't take a hot shower right after eating. You might think a warm shower after a meal feels great, but it's actually incredibly dangerous. Mr. Vo Van Sun from Nha Trang used to shower with hot water right after dinner. One day, he collapsed in the bathroom. Luckily, his son found him in time, but Mr. Sun had suffered a stroke that paralyzed the right side of his body. Research by cardiologist Dr. Tran Quoc Hung shows that taking a hot shower after eating drastically changes blood flow in your body. When you eat, blood rushes to your stomach to help digest food. But when you take a hot shower, blood shifts to your skin, leaving your heart and brain starved of oxygen. This increases your risk of a stroke. Studies show the risk of a stroke is 2.8 times higher if you shower with hot water right after eating. It's especially dangerous for people with high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease. So, let's recap. Don't lie down right after eating. And don't take a hot shower right after eating. The third thing? Don't exercise intensely right after eating. You might think working out after a meal helps you avoid weight gain. That's completely wrong. Mr. Du Van Nam from Hanoi believed climbing hills right after lunch would keep him healthy. For 30 years, he stuck to this routine. But one day, while climbing a steep slope, he suddenly felt intense chest pain and collapsed. The diagnosis? A heart attack. Thankfully, his friends performed first aid in time. But after 30 minutes, his heart was permanently damaged. According to cardiologist Dr. Lati Knox research, intense exercise within 30 minutes of eating puts massive strain on your heart. When you eat, blood focuses on your stomach for digestion. But when you exercise hard, your muscles demand blood too. This forces your heart to work overtime, especially during heavy lifting or climbing. It can lead to a stroke or heart attack. What happens to your body if you exercise intensely after eating? Your blood pressure spikes suddenly, then drops fast, putting huge stress on your heart and brain. Digestion suffers, leading to stomach pain, diarrhea, or indigestion. Worst of all, you risk reduced blood flow to critical areas. Not enough blood to your brain or heart can cause temporary disability or permanent damage. Doctors recommend that the 30 minutes after a meal is a golden window for rest and relaxation. If you use this time wisely, you'll live a healthier, longer life. Stick around until the end of this video to learn the best habits to adopt after eating. Hit that subscribe button for natural health and beauty to keep getting critical health tips. The right habits after meals can help you live a healthier, longer life. Now you know the 3 things you absolutely must avoid after eating. Now, let's dive into some simple but incredibly effective habits to keep your body healthy and help you live longer. 1. Sit up straight for at least 30 minutes after eating. Sitting upright helps digestion and prevents acid reflux. Mrs. Win T. Mai from Kentho used to struggle with indigestion. But after making a habit of sitting straight for 30 minutes after meals, she hasn't needed medication for over 10 years and feels great. She says, "I used to lie down right after eating, and I'd always feel bloated and uncomfortable. Since I started sitting upright, my stomach feels so much lighter. I can't believe something this simple works so well." Quick tip. After eating, never lie down, sit up straight to support digestion. 2. Sip warm water slowly after a meal. About 10 minutes after eating, drink a glass of warm water, not too hot, not too cold. Mr. Tran Van Long from Da Nang suffered from heartburn and acid reflux for years. But since he started this habit, his heartburn completely disappeared. He says, "I had no idea a glass of warm water after eating could make such a difference. I drink it 30 minutes after meals, and my body feels so much better." Heads up. Avoid ice-cold water right after eating. It can cause stomach cramps and mess with digestion. 3. Have a light, cheerful chat after eating. Chatting with family or friends helps reduce stress and boosts digestion. Mrs. Nguyen T. Han from Haiphong shared, "I used to just watch TV after meals. Now, I spend 15 minutes talking with my husband about our day. It's improved both our health and our mood." Pro tip. After a meal, spend time talking with loved ones instead of scrolling on your phone or watching TV right away. 4. Take a gentle walk after 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, go for a slow 10 to 15 minute walk to improve digestion and manage your weight. Mr. Pham Van Tuan from Ho Chi Minh City, who struggled with diabetes and excess weight, started walking slowly around his neighborhood after meals. He says, "My doctor suggested walking 30 minutes after eating. I tried it, and it's worked better than any medication. My body feels lighter, my blood sugar's stable, and my health's so much better." He lost 11 pounds and saw clear improvements. Note: don't walk too fast or do intense exercise right after eating. Just keep it slow and relaxed. Let's recap. Sit up straight for 30 minutes after eating. Sip warm water slowly. Have a fun, stress-free chat. Take a gentle walk after 30 minutes. Stick to these 4 habits, and your health will transform. We've just covered the best habits to follow after meals. Stick around to the end of this video, and I'll share even more secrets to help you live a healthier life. Right now, let's talk about how much to eat and what to eat. Healthy eating is the foundation of a strong body. Over 50 years of treating patients, I've learned one crucial thing. If you feel overly sleepy or exhausted after eating, your body might be sending you a warning. As we age, our digestion slows down. So, don't eat as much as you did when you were younger. Feeling bloated or extremely sleepy is a sign you've overeaten. Here's a real-life story. Mr. Vo Van Ton from Dalat spent his life eating huge portions of rice, thinking it gave him strength. But one day, after a big meal, he felt sleepy and had chest pain. At the hospital, doctors found his stomach was so swollen it was pressing on his heart. So, how do you eat the right way? Here's my golden rule from years of experience. Keep your portion of rice and food about the size of your palm, and chew each bite at least 20 times. Stop eating when you're about 80% full. What should be on your plate? Veggies and fruits should make up 50% of your meal. Fish, tofu, or eggs for healthy protein. Brown rice is better than white rice, it's easier on digestion. If you feel bloated or sluggish after eating, sip ginger tea or barley tea to help digestion. Mrs. Le Thi Hong from Dong Nai used to struggle with bloating after meals, but drinking barley tea dramatically improved her digestion. Timing your medications right is key to avoiding side effects. For people with diabetes or high blood pressure, when you take your meds matters. After eating, blood flows to your stomach, which can affect how your medication works. The golden rule for meds: take them 30 minutes before eating or 2 hours after for the best results. A cautionary tale. My patient, Mr. Nguyen Van Koa, took his meds right after eating, got dizzy, fell, and broke his hip. A serious accident, all because of mistimed medication. Watch this video to the end for more tips to protect your health and live longer. I want your meals to be a key to vitality, not a health risk. Resting after eating is critical. From my years as a doctor, I've learned the golden 30 minutes after a meal is when your body focuses on digestion. During this time, sit upright in a chair, relax, take deep breaths, or have a light chat. Don't lean back on a couch or lie down right away. Sitting straight keeps your stomach and intestines in the right position, reducing acid reflux. A real example. Mr. Pham Van Hoa from Hanoi spent 40 years reclining to watch TV after meals. The result? Chronic gastritis and acid reflux. But since he started sitting upright for 30 minutes after eating, he's felt so much better, no meds needed. So, what should you do after those 30 minutes? A slow walk is your best bet. No need to speed walk or jog. Just stroll like you're in a park. Mr. Tran Van Min from Bin Duong walks 15 minutes around his house every day, 30 minutes after eating. The result? After over 10 years, he's cut his diabetes medication in half. He says, "At first, it felt like a chore, but now I miss my walk if I skip it." Key point: don't walk right after eating, wait 30 minutes. And stick to the timing. Good habits after eating. Try some light stretching after 30 minutes to aid digestion. Raise your arms high, stretch your shoulders, extend your arms to the sides to open your chest. Gently twist your upper body left and right. Change your post-meal routine. Instead of watching TV or scrolling on your phone, try reading a book or journaling. It relaxes your mind and supports digestion. Mr. Le Van Tung meditates for 10 minutes after eating, then journals for 20 minutes. His blood pressure's stable, he sleeps better, and he feels calmer. What to avoid after eating? Don't lie down right away. Don't take a hot shower. Don't do intense exercise. Instead, sit upright and take a slow walk. Follow these steps, and your health will improve dramatically. Seasonal post-meal care. In the summer, avoid cold drafts and drink warm water. Don't let fans or AC blow directly on you after eating. Cold air can constrict blood vessels, disrupt digestion, and strain your heart. Mrs. Nguyen Thi Tu from Vung Tau used to get stomach pain and diarrhea from sitting under direct AC after meals. Once she adjusted the fan to blow upward for indirect cooling, the issue stopped. After eating, stick to warm water or barley tea. Cold drinks can cause stomach cramps and hinder digestion. In the winter, don't go outside right after eating. Moving from a warm room to cold air can constrict blood vessels, raise blood pressure, and increase the risk of stroke or heart attack. Mr. Pham Van Koa from Hanoi once got dizzy after taking out the trash right after lunch in the winter. Luckily, he was fine, but now he stays indoors for at least 30 minutes after eating. Warm ginger tea or cinnamon tea after meals is great. It keeps your body warm, boosts digestion, and improves circulation. These small habits can make a huge difference in your health. Start trying them today. Special post-meal care tips for unique situations. When eating out, be extra careful with your digestion. Restaurant food is often greasy and salty, which can stress your digestive system. After eating out, don't lie down right away. Instead, do some light activity, like walking slowly, for at least an hour to help digestion. If you're on medication, time it wisely. Blood pressure or diabetes meds should be taken exactly as your doctor prescribes, before or after meals. If you're taking multiple medications, space out the doses to avoid reducing their effectiveness. Older adults living alone need to be especially cautious after eating. If you feel pain or discomfort after a meal, keep a phone nearby to call for help immediately. It's best to chat with someone for at least an hour after eating to monitor your health. Mrs. Tran T. Nok from Da Nang lives alone but always calls her daughter or a neighbor for 60 minutes after meals. This habit saved her when she suddenly felt dizzy after eating and got help just in time. These small precautions can help you avoid risks and protect your health. Now you know. The 30 minutes after eating is a golden window for optimal digestion. But if you care for yourself the wrong way, your health could take a serious hit. 3 things to never do after eating. Lying down right away, it can cause acid reflux. Taking a hot shower, it messes with blood circulation. Intense exercise, it stalls digestion. So, what should you do for better health? Sit upright, relax gently, take deep breaths, or chat with loved ones. After 30 minutes, go for a slow walk to improve digestion and feel lighter. Read a book, journal, or meditate to relax both your body and mind. After 50 years as a doctor, I've learned that health doesn't come from grand gestures, it's built from small daily habits. Start today for a stronger body and a longer life. Follow Live Healthy every day for more awesome health tips. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks, everyone. See you next time.